the IS Bindra Stadium in Mohali for 3 one-day internationals. India versus Australia. 2 teams that know each other very well and get to know each other better with every passing year. Sanjay Manjrekar was at the toss a little while ago. Both teams said they wanted to field first. India won it, and so it will be Australia batting. Right, all set then for the first of 3 games. Watch out for Shubman Gill. Had a fabulous Asia Cup, scored more runs than anybody else and scored them in the style that is now becoming familiar. And how good was it to see Jasprit Bumrah coming back. Lots of swing for him. Almost always picked up a wicket early on. For Australia, they'll be overjoyed to see Steve Smith back. Hasn't played since July. So indeed, his captain, another key player in the side, Pat Cummins, and how desperately Australia will be looking for these two to get into rhythm before the World Cup starts. That's Smith and Cummins for Australia. For a little huddle, India wouldn't have minded winning that toss. It's a fabulous chasing ground, this. Very, very flat, lots of runs on it. And for Australia, someone who knows these conditions very well. Just wonder if he's played more white ball games in India than in Australia, David Warner.
Probably. Certainly played a lot of IPL cricket, hasn't he, over the years. Been a tremendous player for whatever franchise he's fronted up for. Mitchell Marsh comes out to open the batting.
One thing we've seen with Australia in recent times is they go bang, bang, bang in the power play. We saw that in South Africa as well. Sometimes it's bang, 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 bust. But most time it's bang, bang. Here's the first ball. First runs, first boundary. Dare I say, Karthik, the first of many today. The edge, and there's the wicket. There were 2 slips, they brought it down to 1, but that was good enough, and that is Mohammad Shami's great strength. Just get the ball to nibble on the seam. And Mitch Marsh, free stroking Mitch Marsh, no runs today. Now he finds the gap. Once again, a nice front foot stride from Steve Smith. Goes for it hard. It's the old dictum, isn't it? And now Smith has got onto the fact as well that the bowling is going to be largely in straight lines. Different kind of bowler, different kind of pace. When Warner hits through the line. Well, he improvised in the end and got the ball to reach the boundary. He was down the ground. I wonder if the bowler's length was a reaction to that, but he still found a shot. In the air, put down! Shreyas Iyer at mid-off, one of the better fielders in the side, is put down a dolly.
Shot pulled away and goes all the way. Shot. What a shot that is. Right out of the middle of the bat.
David Warner, we know how strong he is square the wicket.
Turned away, finds the gap and finds the boundary. Yep, that should get David Warner his 29th 50. Dropped on 14, but he's carried on quite comfortably post that, and a well-compiled half-century for the Australian opener.
Partnership now worth much more. And finds a gap through the offside now. He's looking very, very good indeed, Steve Smith. Fielder there. Should take the catch, and he does. And he will be distraught, Will Warner, because you're starting to look good. 52 at runner ball after a very slow start. And he finds a fielder in the deep. A wicket for Jadeja, and Australia lose another. Ashwin now. Tosses it up, and the batter finds the gap. He's got a wicket too. Always does something off the deck. Does Mohammad Shami. Top quality seam bowling. Maybe a little down on pace, but excellent length. And he's picked up a wicket of a very, very good player who was well set.
Has gone nowhere. Wonderful shot.
Now, was there a deflection? And is the ball trapped in his legs? They're claiming it. Or is it bowled? tell you what, KL Rahul has become really good at this. It's another stumping in a flash. Power. And that's going to be 4 runs. Yeah, lots of movement in the crease. And it was all worth it in the end. It's 4.
We'll go for 4. Oh, through KL Rahul. Slightly awkward bounce. They take 2. There should be trouble. And the run out eventually. Eventually the run out from Surya Kumar Yadav. There's all kinds of chaos happening. One batter thought there was 2. The other was convinced there was 1. That's often a recipe for a run out. The throw came to the wrong end. The ball was rolling harmlessly along. And a backhander from Surya Kumar Yadav. We had that much time. Finds a gap. Finds a gap. Valuable boundary. He'll go aerial because the fielder's inside the circle. So it's a pretty safe hit that. And will just sort of drag its way through to the boundary. And another boundary. And I think he'd be happier with this one. Oh, that's a good shot. It's a lovely shot. Just beats the fielder for 4. So Australia would have realized these are the overs in which they can get a move on. The 5 of Shardul and Jadeja. Just wide. Just wide, and the boundaries are coming in. I think he was searching for the Yorker again. He bowled a really good one the last ball. Just went a few inches fuller. He's dropped that shot. I think he was waiting for it. I think he was waiting for it because he had so much time, and it's timed beautifully. Such power. Well, he gets his man eventually. I think he was going sort of over square or maybe even over mid-wicket. Across the line, inside edge, Shami gets a wicket. It's a well-set Stoinis who's gone, was looking very dangerous in these end overs. Should be taken quite easily. Bumrah has so many tricks up his sleeve.
This is the reason why India went with Bumrah at this stage. They could have had Shardul Thakur bowling this over and kept Bumrah for later. But when you have a strike bowler bowling at this time, it just makes the job easier.
Good strike, but it's straight to the man in the deep. And Shami gets his 4th. Well struck by Matt Short, but unfortunately he's picked the man out right at deep in wicket.
And gets another one. 5 for Mohammad Shami. Well bowled, Mohammad Shami. Bowled 2 of the best balls of the day earlier on, and now he's just coming in and showing what a good bowler he can be. And this is such a big plus. One day Siraj gets 5, today Shami gets 5. Right, Pat Cummins, last ball. Plays a big shot. It's in the gap and is pulled in. Surely they should be running a 3rd. Surely. There is a run out eventually, I think.
There's one thing that happened un-Jadeja-like, which was that when the throw was Surya Kumar Yadav just related to Jadeja, who dropped it on the first attempt, so that meant that they had the chance to come back to the 3rd. So that was the only lapse. But the throw from Jadeja, what's the throw here?
So 277 then for India to get. Hopefully the clouds are gone. We'll get a full innings, and that's coming up shortly. India's openers, 2 young men with a lot of promise. One already making a name for himself on the world circuit. The other who's shown in the IPL that there's every reason to be excited by him. And so Pat Cummins with the first ball. And off the mark straight away. And he'll get his first boundary as well. First time he's opening the batting for India in a one-day international, and he started well. Shot. It's a shot that is all his own, Shubman Gill. Oh, timing. There's something about this man, Shubman Gill. Oh, lovely. That has gone such a long way. And it's gone entirely on the back of skill and timing and class. And Gaikwad saying, put a camera on me too. What about this man, Ruturaj Gaikwad? Nice. Very nice, because there wasn't a lot of space between the two fielders on the offside. And another one, this time off the back foot. Take your pick. Front footer back.
Slow ball, and that's a fantastic shot. Yeah, throw everything at it. Something that we see so often in T20 cricket, white ball cricket. Caution to the wind.
Catch it.
It's gone next side. It was there on the cards. He was itching to go over the infield. He has done. Yeah, there you go. That's the shot we were talking about. Round the wicket, the ball isn't turning with the angle. Needed protection. The guy is in such great form. Picks up another 50. Sweep shot. The first time that we've seen it from Gaikwad. Picks up another 4.
Well played, Ruturaj Gaikwad. It might have seemed in the course of this broadcast that all eyes were on Shubman Gill. Don't take anything away from a wonderful performance. He'll find space again. Now there is a shot. There is a shot. As a lover of batsmanship, you want to watch again and again, and we've seen so many today. At the moment, the fielders don't matter for Shubman Gill. He's just playing his shots and he's finding the gaps.
Oh.
Lovely, lovely. That's another way of playing spin. That should be close. There's a finger going up. The sweep shot once again. Was it a little too full to play the sweep shot? Looks hopefully at his partner saying, tell me something that says I must challenge it. I don't think the partner's giving him too much hope. It's been a very, very good innings from Ruturaj Gaikwad, but it's over. We're just saying, how does Zampa get a wicket? Well, the sweep shot produces it. Zampa with the wicket, but a wonderful innings from Ruturaj Gaikwad.
Let's go in.
Oh, he wanted the run. He's going to be late. He is. Shreyas Iyer, India wanted to see a lot of Shreyas Iyer today. Shreyas Iyer, I'm sure, wanted to see a lot of himself in the middle.
Yeah.
Ball! It's gone through. Zampa strikes. And Shubman Gill's gone. Trying to find room to play that cut. There wasn't any.
That's not a bad way to get off the mark, is it? And it won't surprise you at all.
Oh.
A good shot. Quick delivery, but played very late for a boundary.
Catch.
Once again, he's gone straight. This time through the hands of Zampa. Good shot. Created out of nothing, really.
Yes, the finger goes up and he starts to walk. Just a little dab. Maybe he was looking at seeing the vacant area at short third and saying, maybe I can get it there, maybe I can get it over. But it's a very, very soft dismissal, and one that will fill him with a lot of disappointment. Oh, it's a shot he plays so well. Plays it at the very last minute.
That's a good shot. Punch down the ground. That will be 4.
And if he can make a point playing shots like those, tell you what, I'm looking forward to many, many more points. This is a beautifully crafted straight drive. Oh, lovely. Today, straight down the ground. Surya Kumar Yadav is saying, I'll show you my range in different parts of the ground, and his straight driving's been an absolute joy today.
Oh, that's been slapped hard in front of mid-wicket. Goes fine, goes fine. It was a very good over once again. If you were wondering where these shots were, there they are.
And on cue, he's picked up a single and got one of the most important 50s in his international career.
The flick, and that goes straight to hand. So it's a job done well. He's not happy with himself. That smile is there, but not out of happiness. He knows that he wants to finish it off. Go straight. And that'll be KL Rahul's 50. Once again, an innings of class. The skipper getting to his 14th half century in ODI cricket, and the good run continues. Just two required, and he does it in style, and it's the captain who gets India to a 1-0 lead in the 3-match series. Been a brilliant innings from everyone, especially the openers, and then KL Rahul adding his own class to this run chase. So India go 1-0 up in this series. That's the first IDFC Bank ODI series, or the first